Hi, and welcome to Odyssey of Ascension. This is once again Roxanne, and welcome to today's channeling. Very exciting. And greetings once again to the collective. This is Ocyphius from the Oversoul Collective Fire. We bid you a good day. It all serves a purpose. Truly, it does. And the idea of egoic construct, though, the serviceable purpose that you're seeking is only tangible to what your experience says is purposeful. Oh, yes. So let's take, for instance, you want to help ascend the species. And you find within your construct your pool of experience on how to change that idea that is needing your help. And this gives you purpose. Because then that purpose idea in graded, measured accomplishments through your nows of your own, quote, work gives you fulfillment of purpose. Maybe a sense of belonging. Maybe vitalizing the idea that is no longer serviceable for you, but I'll tell you what it is. Your personality. Who you are shedding into what you are becoming. Identity. There it is again. It's a big game in this, isn't it? Truly. So idealize this, humanity. Look at your purposeful ideas of, let's say, self-exploration. Where are they tied to? Where is it birthed from? Where is the construct that its foundation? What does it say to you that fills you in time? I dare say happiness is now. I dare say happiness can never be in the future or the past. For those of you, the illusionary worlds, are they not? They exist over there in the future and back here in time. I was happy then, perceived happiness. There was joyous moments that had no created happiness in time. They were poof, moments of epiphany where you had no time. You remember those times. But other times you chalk up to a grading system of a good time, not bad, we had okay. It was okay, it was fun. Those are constructs of time of, let's say, fulfilling your happiness. And maybe this purposeful idea that you've spawned your new reality towards, your focus and tension of purpose towards to fulfill a future now of yourself in this now. It's a great idea, and I can't wait to get there, because it sucks here. So if I get there, I'll get happy. I'll fill my soul with purpose. I will do my job that I've set out to do. It all serves a purpose, and what we mean by that is every action serves a purpose. It cannot not serve a purpose. It is only your creatable idea of the polarity you were birthed from. In other words, you were born with up, down, good, bad, left, right. And then you start coveting those ideas, and then you start measuring. So when you see an action that doesn't fit a purpose, an idea of your individual singularity universe, your subjective universe of an idea of purpose, then you grade it as non-purposeful, as a waste of time, as not serviceable to the collective whole during the ascension. Bullshit. I'll tell you this right now, every single one of you are servicing in whatever you do. Everything you do serves a purpose. It reflects to the others in the mannerisms of twofold. One, continuation of fear, because it reinforces in your action and gives the mirror the reflection it was fed upon, or a different choice, that of love, that of light, that of evolution, that of not being able to see for the others what was there the whole time. You showed them a difference, a different choice, a different self, a different idea. So both idea constructs that you're measuring against, because you only have two, and you have all the degrees in between good and bad. Ascension spiritual and not so good. You have many degrees, but it's one or the other end of the scale, and you guys can play within the middle of it. But you are degreeing into one idea of another. Purposeful or not. Ascension worthy or not. Idealizing it as valuable or not. But we know that everything you do serves a purpose, and one idea another, at some level, most likely unnoticeable to you in your construct of evolution at this space-time now. However now, thank you, Roxy. However now, everything that you are receiving is now purposeful to you, is it not? It's an idea of you to move beyond yourself. So don't categorize this as in an idea of purposeful. It is all purposeful. Everything. The lady crossing the street, the clothes she's wearing. The memory it triggers from the casual onlooker, sparking a memory of maybe discontent, guilt, regret. But the lady across the street, that is crossing the street rather, is an idealized, let's say, frequency of love. And that bounce back sent a signal. The idea receiving that purposeful idea is a simple idea of a lady crossing the street, wearing the brown long coat, sparks the memory in the driver behind the wheel, watching her go by. Takes that idea, and it's not just the scenery in your visual aspects, it's the vibration. That's why you matter. No matter where you go, you're always sending love. So that signal hits and bounces off of that idea reflection. She reflects back to herself love. The casual walk has turned into a valuable idea in that individual singularity's universe of a remembrance time where she regretted an idea about herself that, let's say, was birthing actions in her personality she could not understand why. Because it was regret. Unnoticeable. Until she chose that space-time now and reflected a higher version of herself in that beautiful entity just simply crossing the street. It all serves a purpose. Evolution is everywhere. You're not the authority to gauge evolution. Most certainly you are not. Your job is to love yourself and ascend you and you only. Don't worry about the collective. We got this. It may have taken us 16 million billion years rather to get here. But you guys didn't experience it for that long in this now, so don't worry about how long it's actually taken. You're not late because it's only now. There's no finish line because it's only now. We don't have a winner or a loser. We are sending a species through the beauty of its own evolution, this individual singularity, to explore the depths of humanity, the depths of limitation, the mysteries of humanity that are endless because of you choosing it. So don't rush it. Don't try to escape from it, and don't hurry the ascension along, and don't put others down because they're not spiritual or ascension-like. I'll tell you this, entities. Everything is spirituality. Everything is ascension-like. Everything. And the most outrageous act of atrocity is evolution within each individual singularity, co-creating that moment. To the highest act of love, of loving yourself in every moment. It's all ascension-worthy, ascension-like, most certainly spiritual. Everything is a purpose, serves a purpose for each individual. But take your construct of servicing by an idea of fulfilling a purpose within you from a construct of a belief system you bought into upon your awakening to become some kind of egoic structure of I did it and I belong. Of course you belong. You cannot not belong. Without you, I die. I go into non-existence. Everyone about you collapses into nothingness. So don't slap yourself in the face and say you need to belong when you already belong. You breathe me. You reinforce me. You give me life. You shore up my vitality within me by your simple actions of being. So know that you all are purposeful already. Need not seek an egoic structure of fulfillment. Look at your purposes and what are they doing for you. If they are not creating pure ecstasy joy in the moment, then you are structuring time into the frequency to become something when you already are something. The journey is to reveal what you are to yourself that you had forgotten, not what you're supposed to become out of a purposeful idea. It is time to evolutionarily evolve from different structures that got you to this now, and the time is to move forward with your own selves in the highest manner of act. That act of love for yourself. Continue on your journey. Release yourself from your own prisons, your own bars, your own chains that say you're here for a purpose. Your purpose is to be. And you are most certainly doing that. So relax. Let go. Become the moment of now. And in that is an infinite world of unbelievable realities, of relationships to frequencies that are about you all the time. Offering, speaking, connecting, loving, living through you, and you through them, reinforcing the matrix in all, let's say, ways, expansions, now, forever. I dare say you are the masters, leading me, myself now, in this unknown journey, through this unknown channeling, until experiencing in each and every now, has brought me to a new understanding of the ownership I have for you, humanity. Truly my joy. This is Ocyphius. We bid you a good day. Adore. Booyah. Thanks, Big O. Alright guys, I love you, and we'll see you Friday.